So we're going to make a halter here real quick. It doesn't take a long time, but we're going to talk through as quick as we can how to do it. So first thing you're going to do is measure out the bridge. This is going to be what ends up going over the calf's nose. I usually like to do about 16, 18 inches. It doesn't matter. You can make them smaller if you've got calves or bigger if you've got, you know, Holsteins or Swiss that are old. So as you're looking at the rope, you've got the different parts of it and they're spinning clockwise going away from you. What you want to do is bring that rope around so it's coming back through the parts. If you come this way, you're going to create a loop that loops into itself. Whereas if you come this way, if you're looking at the way that the rope turns, it'll come back in. So we're going to take the short end. We're going to go through the long end first. I like to have 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. Once you make that, you're going to take the long end, you're going to bring it back through the short end. So the way I like to make this look nice and neat is now I'm going to take 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. I'm going to bring the long end through the short end. Once this is done, it should come out looking nice and clean, like that. And that's ultimately going to be the loop. It's going to go on the side of your calf's face. So the next thing we're going to do is, and this is going to be a smaller rope kind of for a calf, but we're going to push together and twist the rope. And as we do that, it's naturally going to want to create these loops. So as these loops are made, you line them up so that they're in a row. And an easy way to think of it is ultimately you're making a tunnel. Your rope is going to go inside this tunnel that way. And that's what's going to go on the offside of your calf's face. So an easy way to do this is these loops need to be crossed for the rope, and the rope's going to go through that way. But if you uncross them, you bring the rope back through, it'll naturally correct when you face that rope back in the correct direction. So we'll do that with this one. We're going to open it up. We're going to bring the rope back through the wrong way. Then it's ultimately going to correct. Open it up. See how we have that? It's crossed. And open it up. We're going to bring the rope through the wrong way. And then it's going to come back around and correct. We're going to pull that all the way down. If you end up, because of the way the rope comes off the spool, if it's twisted, you can just twist that whole rope inside there to correct it. That's how you can fix any of your halters if they ever get twisted back up. So like I said, this is going to be a smaller one. We made the bridge a little bit smaller. And the last thing you're going to do is bring your end back through that loop. We're going to twist that rope around in there, and you have a halter.